Hey, yo, how's everybody doing? Let's do this first. Let's give it a few minutes, and then you can see what's going to be the title. It's going to be the Black Friday sales. Again, just taking over from last night. Like always, let's help out these local fish stores. We need to help them. No problem, Wewe. Hey, Nano, how you doing, Nano? Just doing the same thing from yesterday. Same thing from yesterday. No problem at all. Let's give it a few. All right, guys. Basically, it's a Black Friday sales. If you saw last night's live stream, the links are on the old one for Badfish, KGT Tropicals, um, Aquarium Co-op, Imperial Tropicals, Consolidated Fish Farm. We'll see what happens here. I should be more professional having all the links out and stuff like that. But it's just still trying to get used to this thing. Just give me a minute. Hey, Master Fish Gal, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? I'm just doing trying to promote everybody that has their website, having that Black Friday sale. Big Weasel. How you doing, Big Weasel? Basically is Badfish. If any of my moderators are here, if you can you please drop these links? Jeff Kane, welcome. Master Fish Gal, B Weasel, Jeff Kane. He's just dropping these links because everybody's having the Black Friday sale, and it's the best thing you could they ever invented. For you could go ahead and take the advantage of it, and I believe so that you guys should go ahead and take the advantage. All right, guys. Friday and Saturday, Badfish is having the Black Friday sale. Fish up to 50% off. Rimless aquariums up to 25% off. Plants up to 50% off. Hardscape 20% off. Lights up to 40% off. More deals on livestock, supplies, and dry goods. Check her website. Check those websites out. Yes, Nano. I gotta get see some of these remnants tanks because you're already pulling my teeth and everything, and you want to know what's going on. So I'm gonna tell you like this: getting those rimless tanks because Garcia is gonna be doing. Hmm, he's got enough work. Um, hold on 1 second, guys.
Yo,
What up, Big Weasel?
what's up, man? Audio check.
You're a little low.
Little low.
Fish tank rank. Frank, how you doing?
Bam, is that better?
Yeah. So, like I was telling Nano, yes, I'm getting some rimless tanks because I'm gonna start getting myself used to doing rimless. I mean, doing some aquascaping and everything. I want to get better at it, and who knows, in the long run, maybe in the future, I could get into these competitions. Even though I'm not gonna be that good as those competition guys, but I'm gonna try to get to do it and see how I'll do.
Yeah, it's fun doing it too, right?
Yeah, and
And you get to keep some stuff sometimes, don't you?
huh?
Sometimes you get like if you do those aquascape and stuff. Sometimes you get to keep some stuff and
Oh yeah,
free stuff.
you could keep some of the stuff, but so yeah, um,
Drink of the day.
Catfish is having that Black Friday sale. KGT Tropicals are having that Black Friday sale.
Look, Craig.
Really, I'm doing good, but you're lucky to pick up a 125 with everything free. Then yeah,
Free da
wow.
da is the best da da.
Now that's a Black Friday special right there. Free. So yeah, KG Tropicals, Badfish, March Arc, Imperial Tropicals, Dance Fish. All these people are having their Black Friday sale. Don't miss those websites. Go get those. Get those specials. You never
Get them
know what
now.
you're gonna be picking up, and,
When I
and
get
you
paid
don't know.
tomorrow, I got a couple things
And
on my
oh,
list.
almost forgot. Don't forget ADHD. ADHD got Black Friday sales. You
Shrimp.
pick up anything and she will ship it on Monday. Addison. And yes, don't forget about KJE. Check his website. You never know what he's having those Black Friday sales and he's always got specials. Check those out. And Aquarium Co-op, all these people, check those websites out. You don't know who's running a great deal.
Dan's fish is awesome. I like. I'm gonna look at some of his stuff because most of my fish come from Dan's fish, of course, and from other hobbyists.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
we're
man.
gonna help out each other. And let's do this. Let's just help out these people with those Black Friday sales because you've been looking for Rubik's Cube. You're always looking for
Yeah.
something that you need, and you don't know who has it. It's better off getting onto it and check it out and find it. And don't forget about Badfish. Badfish with those deals that she's having right now. Let me read them to you again. Let me find it again real quick. Badfish. Black Friday sale. Fish up to 50% off. Rimless aquariums up to 25% off. Plants up to 50% off. Hardscape 20% off. Lights up to 40% off. More deals on livestock, supplies, and dry goods. Check their website out and check her website out. She probably could ship it out to you. But go ahead and double check. And guys, you gotta check these deals. You have to check out these deals because you never know. Ken's Fish, yeah. Oh, a credit card co-op doesn't do it? Okay, no problem.
I gotta check out Fish Tank Frank. I don't know if I'm connected to him. And I've been streaming a lot more, just doing camera things. But I'm
Yeah.
also going to do a giveaway. I was going to do it tonight at 11, maybe, but it was going to be Fish and Pokemon giveaway. And then I'm going to do one more after I hit 1,200 subs.
And yes, just like Nano says, message Alexa if something is not in stock at Badfish. Email her. She'll get right back to you with any questions and anything. Email her. Badfish, you can't miss those deals. Fish up to 50% off. Rimless aquariums
Boom.
up to 25% off. Plants up to 50% off. Hardscape 20% off. Lights
Boom.
up to 40% off. And more
Boom.
deals on livestock and supplies and dry goods. Come on, guys. You can't miss it. And don't forget about ADHD Aquatics. Don't forget about Imperial Tropicals. Don't forget about Dan's Fish. Don't forget about Consolidated Fish Farm. Guys, with all these people out there, oh, KGT Tropicals. Don't forget about their website. They got that Black Friday, and they started it yesterday. They started it yesterday, their Black Friday. So get those websites out, get them checked out, check out what you're looking for. And if you don't see it on their website, email them. Email them, and you
You
can
didn't
get
shout
the
out my
answers you're looking
website.
for. Huh?
You didn't shout out my website.
Your website?
Yeah.
What's your website? Go ahead.
Pool Hub.
The Pool Hub.
I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. But
Why are you doing that to me?
Cause man, you remind me like John, when me and John used to joke, messing around. If I didn't mess with you, I didn't like you. I didn't love you.
Yeah, that's what they always say about me.
Hey, wait till you get your hotel room next year. FBI. And a
That's
knock.
that fish link right there. Don't forget to check that out.
Don't forget to check Rico out tonight. Focus on. They're gonna have Killer Kitty up.
Okay. I won't be on here too long because I don't want to cross over.
No. I'm just saying. You know the stream when you stream. I'm just saying. Other streams and whatnot. You should do like a fish cam. All you have to do is buy one of these. I'll show you what I use. Look it up, USB. This was back in the day. It was like cheap. But I would get one that's something like that. And it's USB, and I put up the tank. and you can get some watch out. It's all like dirty, but I had it right against the fish tank, and it has a little light right here and speakers, even if you need it. But I turn these down on OBS.
Mm.
Oh yeah, Sam Scales.
And don't forget about Sam Scales also.
Mm,
If you need some artwork, get some.
favorite.
I believe he's running a Black Friday sale. Check with him. Check his website out. You never know.
I want some of those.
Artwork. And yes, I'm talking about Black Friday sale like yesterday, but I'm doing it again. It's just around the corner. I just want you guys to check out their website. Check those Black Friday sales because there might be something that you might be looking for that you need, and they'll have it. Or you just can pick it up now and then you can have it for later. So don't hesitate to go and check out those websites out and just check them out. And don't forget to email everybody. Email those guys, those websites, email them out. But you never know
These are all the things you can buy.
You can buy and you don't know what you don't know what you're probably missing out. So go ahead and check those websites out.
Yeah, this is the camera. You can wrap it up and stuff, but it comes with a stand. But mine broke like the first day.
Oh wow!
I was like, and then I discovered it. You can like use it for fish cameras, because you have this camera here, my laptop, and then this is a second camera, and you can use it on StreamYard. Oh, look at this! This is my fish tank cleaning shirt.
Oh yeah, I'm finishing my rack this morning live. Wow!
I have to say this: Craig's one of my favorite setups of all time. The fish setup. Me. I just like how he's in Australia and the way Craig does it. Hashtag Craig. Clean it like Craig. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the way he sets up those tanks, he sets
it
up
Joey.
The whole rack.
Yeah, he does immaculate. I use Cat's food too. Saw her this weekend. Yeah, yep. I saw her at the. No, she wasn't at the Keystone Clash, was she? When you were knocking FBI on my door.
Hey Joey, Cats. How you doing?
Was Cats at there? Garcia.
Huh?
Was Cats there at Keystone Clash?
I think she was.
She does the calcium chips. She has some great products. That's all I use.
Hey, Joey, if you want to come up, you can come up. The link is right there.
What up, Ritesh?
Ritesh, welcome. I'm just trying to promote everybody that has their websites, that they're selling things. Because of the Black Friday sale.
Misfit.
Because everybody, all these websites, they have the Black Friday sale. Everybody should go ahead and take the advantage of that, and they should.
Oh, she was there. I missed it. Or she probably had a. I'm glad I'm going next year, because the first year it goes by so fast.
Hey, Joey, how was it being up there?
Nice. That was nice.
How was it being over there and hanging out with Arapaima Nick?
Oh, that guy's awesome. What's his name again?
Rod.
Rod, yeah. Yeah. Rodrigo.
The Arapaima. It look like he don't got no neck.
Arapaima.
You know, like Mr. No Neck.
You can get in trouble, man. He's gonna pop up next.
He's gonna be like, I'm ready. I'm ready. And then Joyce is gonna go like this. 1, 2. It's gonna be a good match. That's gonna be a good match. I just can't
Match.
wait to see that
What'd you
match.
say?
I just
Match.
can't
What
wait
do
to see that match. Hey,
match?
Renee.
What are you talking about? Match.
Oh, you didn't hear about that? There's gonna be
I mean,
a
I
boxing match. There's gonna be a boxing match.
because I watched some of those on YouTube.
Yeah,
Is it gonna be on
there's
YouTube?
gonna be a boxing match.
Is it gonna be on Misfits Boxing? You know they have
It's
Misfits
gonna
Boxing.
be it's gonna be Rodrigo
They
from
have
Predatory
YouTube.
Fins against Joey from
Where at?
DIY.
Where at?
That's gonna be a great match right there. Just watching those two guys go at it, it's gonna be fun.
Are they the same weight division?
Yeah, they probably are. They both they've been working it out and doing what they got to do. So it's gonna be a nice match to watch.
Because I know YouTube does have YouTubers. But that's something different. I think it's probably hard to enter one of those. It's probably just best to make like the own.
I just can't wait to see that happen.
But that'd be cool.
And like I was
That would
saying
be
about
fun.
Black Friday,
Something
don't
different.
forget to check those websites out. Check out those deals. You never know what you're going to be missing. Go and grab whatever you need. I'm not telling you to go ahead and spend your money, but as soon as you see a great deal, get it because you never know when you're going to miss that. You're going to probably miss that deal and you need to get it. You
And
always
everybody
need something.
check out Garcia. He rocks. Garcia and me and Garcia go way back. I think. I know. When I first, like 4 years ago, right? When we started our channels. 3 years ago. 4 years for me, but like 3.
Like 3.
Dang, time flies. Like I've always been on YouTube, but never had my own channel till now.
And I really appreciate everybody's support and the love. So that's why I'm returning the support and the love to everybody and helping them promote their website. And especially when they got the Black Friday sale or when they got the regular sale. I just love to promote everybody. Low channels and high channels.
That's cats, guys.
And don't forget about cats. And check it out. Fish Tank Frank. Garcia. What takes here?
What was that video? I used to play a video in my live. Garcia, I'd introduce you. You'd be in the basement, then I hit Garcia Aquatics. The video you sent me.
Oh, the two Garcia Aquatics. Let's
Yeah, the
go.
two. Yeah, let's
The
go.
two Garcia Aquatics. Let's go.
And then Vibes came in. I do the Vibes check.
Yeah.
Miss those days.
Fish Tank Frank. Could somebody drop his link?
You know, if you mod me, I'd drop link.
All right, give me a second.
I'm just
Come on, phone.
Sam retired tonight.
No, he's driving home. He's taking his father home
Just messing
from
with
the
me.
hospital.
All right, click on his channel. It's got the beep. Back. Come on here, just mute it. Hit his channel. Oh, Monster Fish Gal got it.
Oh, she got it. And I hate when my phone does that. When I click on it, it disappears.
Yeah. What's up, Diz? I don't want to butcher your name, but what's up, P? Diz me.
That's Jimmy P. Jimmy P. How you doing, Jimmy P?
Damn it, Jimmy! You always messing with me with that damn change. I like it though because it's mysterious. But what does that mean, though, Jimmy?
I don't know. He always comes up with some nice words and crazy names and everything. B Weasel, B Weasel, B Weasel. Where is B Weasel on the list?
You mean comment in the I'll comment in the chat. Hey,
My phone's acting up now. I gotta try to go back out and go back in.
it's Jimmy and Lithuanian. Nuh-uh. Jimmy, you're Lithuanian. I am I'm German Lithuanian. No shit. My last name is Gould. I don't know if you're familiar with the last name Gould. G-O-U-O.
Guys, like they always say, they're happy when I do an introduction, but there's one person that doesn't like too much of the introduction. Here he is, the one and only. Oh, this guy's too damn handsome. I gotta get him out of here. What's going on, Joey?
What's going on, guys?
Same old.
Yeah, I seen you had that cat's food. That's pretty good. We were just actually feeding it. I had those. I don't know if you can see it in the background though. These boxes.
Oh wow!
I just unboxed 4. Well, I was down at Predatory Fins.
Yeah.
Kat came by for a few minutes. She didn't have much time because I was running late. She was going to be able to hang out for a bit, but by the time I was available, she had maybe like 10, 20 minutes. Dropped off some food, but yeah, I was actually just feeding it to these crabs in that little thing there. They're
nice
pirate crabs for Tamara.
Oh, I like those. I wish I could.
But yeah,
somebody over here. Renee, TKO Joey.
That's a big.
I
gotta tell you guys, man. It's our own event. We're putting up the money. It's going to be about $60,000 US for me and Rod to put this on. And that just covers the basics. Guys, we're renting out this entire place. It serves alcohol while there, and I didn't know how I felt about that. I was like, because I know when I'm watching fights and drinking, I kind of feel a little frisky, and it holds 975 people. You walk in the doors, there's metal detectors, security, staff. This is sanctioned by the New York Athletic Commission. This is a real deal thing.
I watched those ones like that, like the YouTubers do, like they have Misfits boxes, all those other ones, how they set up stuff like that.
But
I'm sorry.
Listen to him. This is going to be a real deal, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
If they rented out a place,
it's going to be the main event is Rod versus me. We're going 5 2-minute rounds. It's looking like we're trying to negotiate whether we do headgear or not. We went and watched fights, and the headgear didn't seem to make it less entertaining. People were still getting knocked out. They were still getting stopped. And both of us are fathers, and I'll be 41 when this happens, and he's going to be 39. And we're thinking, maybe we should wear headgear, but we'll see. We'll see what type of shape we're in. We could do that last minute. We could do that 5 minutes before the fight and say, okay, we're not wearing headgear, but we'll see what happens. Other names that are being tossed around for the rest of the card: Paul Cafaro, Josh from Ohio Fish Rescue, Lucas Bretz, Zach Ketchumall. We've got a few names that are interested in getting on there too. We're gonna have 20 fighters, 10 fights, with a percentage of all earnings going to a charity where we're still thinking about it, but it's likely going to be Brian Barczyk's aquarium.
Nice.
So it'll be
Everything
fun.
Works out.
There's only going to be 975 tickets. There's going to be like general admission, VIP, getting tables, stuff like that. That's already handled. It's basically all their pricing and what they always do. They always hold fights at this location. But there's also going to be pay-per-view. So that 60 grand that I talked about, that's cameras, that's pay-per-view, that's hosting, that's everything. Pay-per-view will be cheap, $29 for early bird, and then it's going to jump up to $39 and then finally $49. My suggestion is get in at $29.
Is it already set up yet?
No. Probably within the month. We've got a lot of work to do. I got to build a website. I was just down there to film all the promo and face-offs and stuff. But me and Rod get a little worked up, facing off and stuff. And he, I pissed him off a little bit. He pissed me off a little bit. I almost cracked him. I thought he was going to hit me. So I put my hand up right away to block my face. I checked his distance, see if I could hit him. And because I thought he was coming at me with a left hook or slap me or something. But it's all in fun. We don't hate each other. We just think it's an awesome idea. I mean, I was trying to put this on 3 years ago, then the pandemic hit. the original idea came around 6 months ago or 6 years ago. You remember like the scape offs that I kind of started doing? And you do a face off and you see the posters. It's me versus somebody. That I wanted to do YouTuber boxing because it's so popular, but nobody wanted to fight me. And so I was like, okay, maybe we could do something else. I started coming up with the ideas of like, maybe we'll do scape off, something competitive where it's like involve the audience and let them pick a side and cheer and have fun. And it's just about doing something that's entertaining. Most of the hobby, of course, is made up of men. And what do we like to watch? Soccer and basketball, football, UFC. We like this type of stuff. It's fun. So why not? And it'll be protected. It's sanctioned. There's going to be officials there, referees, judges. Like it's an entirely legit occasion. We faced off in a cage, but we're doing it in a boxing ring. They'll replace it with a boxing ring for us. Yeah, it's an interesting location. I didn't think I was going to like it. I didn't think this was going to be professional. I drove the 15 hours because I wanted to buy fish. I said, you know what? I'll drive down. And if this sucks, at least I got my car. I can buy some fish. So I seen the event. I seen the location. I seen how it was all organized. I seen how professional it was, how smooth everything was, and how fun the atmosphere was for everybody else. And I knew I had to do it. With that said, Rod was live on YouTube like in August, and I seen him wrapping his hands with boxing wraps. I was like, how long have you been boxing? And he's like, 3 months. So I was like, you want to do a charity fight? He's like, okay. That's how that happened with Rod. Mind you, I met Rod years ago, and what I remembered him as in my head was a monster. 6'2", 6'4", 300 pounds. I couldn't remember how big he actually was. Turns out he's 225, and he's about 5'11". And even then, I was like, because I don't ever feel like I'm a big guy, because I'm never around other people. I'm always home by myself. I'm never really out seeing myself with, measuring up with people. But once I saw him, and he no longer looked that big anymore. And I was like, oh, thank God. I was like, but I told Rod, I was like, I want you to understand something. I challenged you thinking you were a monster. And now you're human. Now you're human.
So leading up to it and stuff, because I'm interested in start working out. I never worked out. I want to start getting like at least cut,
Yeah.
Not big and stuff like that. But I definitely want to train like that. I want to like train and like work out. Like,
well, that's another reason why I wanted to do it. I was telling Rod, I said, the pandemic did a lot of things to people. Isolated us in our homes, took us away from family. We all formed horrible habits. We all got fat and sloppy, miserable. And I thought, wouldn't it be motivating and inspirational if we all started getting into shape together, working out, not necessarily for combat or anything like that, but just, dropping our bad habits. That's what I want to do. I'm doing it because I told Rod, I was like, I got demons, bro. And I can't do it on my own. I need something to motivate me and something to work towards. I was like, so imagine if I had 8 months knowing that at the 8-month mark, I'm going to get beat up if I don't get in shape, no drinking, no cigars, eat healthier, work out all the time. And there's a tremendous amount of other people that feel just like me. Like they just don't know how to start. They don't have the motivation, etc. But I think this will help in that respect as well. So we'll see what happens long term.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's not officially announced yet, and all the details aren't decided, and nobody's technically agreed 100%. The names that I did say are 100% interested, but one of the fun things is like. One thing that I like about it is like, you like Rod, great. You don't like Rod, even better. You don't like me, like come watch us punch each other. Or if you like us both, that's the hard part. We seen comments yesterday where they're like, man, I don't want either one of these guys to lose. I was like, yeah, that's how I would feel. So but I'd still tune in. So every fighter will have their own link to the pay-per-view, and whoever link you click, they get the money. Not all of it, because the company needs to get paid and there's other avenues and percentages get taken, but they get a massive percent. They're getting paid more than a bigger cut than any fighter that I know of, especially for a first amateur fight. In my opinion, if it were me and I was like a relatively smaller like entity, man, just the attention they're going to get on this and the fact that they walk down that aisle, man, imagine they put on a good performance. You guys know what it's like. You probably watch fights and stuff. You don't like somebody until they put on a good fight, and you're like, damn, I kind of like them now. Yeah.
So I was right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it's gonna happen somewhere in New York or in Florida.
Long Island, New York, mid-August. Yeah.
So I'm putting my
It's
vacation
best to
in
take your
that.
time at it too and get everything ready, right? Probably.
We could put this on in 2 weeks if we wanted to.
Okay.
The promoter that we're working with is so good. He's so professional, and this is what he does full time. He's so good. Just absolutely incredible. I was just blown away by the professionalism. I thought I've been to UFC fights. I've sat front row, well, second seat from the front row, like 2 rows back. And I just felt like a grain of rice in a big bag of rice. Like it felt insignificant, even though I was that close. Wasn't comfortable. I couldn't see good. It was too loud. This place it's entirely different. I've never felt anything like that. Never seen anything like that. It's really fun. It's really exciting. We're going to do an after party as well. We're going to have press conference, weigh-ins, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. One thing that me and Rod are both worried about is that at our age, we got to take our shirts off. And I don't know, man. I look good in a tank top sometimes if I'm not standing sideways, but we're both a little worried about taking our shirts off. But we got 8 months to get in the shape, so we'll see what happens.
Well,
I mean, you're gonna have those trolls out there,
just-
and stuff.
just fight in a tank top.
Yeah. No, God, no.
No.
I'll be in shape, man. I got 8 months. I weigh 195 right now. We're meeting at cruiserweight, which is 200 pounds. Rod's 224, so he's got to come down 24 pounds, and I got to go up 5 pounds.
That's funny. I weigh 195 too.
Yeah,
Just-
the same size. Rod
You
says
gotta get fit.
he's 5'11", but I claim I'm 5'9". But I don't know, man.
5'8".
You seen him in the pictures. I kind of look the same size to me.
Hey, 202. I'm ready. And I'm
There you
5.
go. You're ready to go. Drop 2 pounds. You can get rid of that. You can get rid of that tomorrow morning.
I like that one guy's father I seen a couple weeks ago, and he's like, he gets real mad and starts flipping tables. I forget his name. Oh man.
Oh
But
yeah,
his son-
Don Fury.
Yeah, I love
Tyson
that
Fury's
guy.
father, yeah.
Yeah, he's so funny.
But yeah, I was messing with Rod. Didn't know what I was going to do when we got into the ring for the face off, because I told him, I was like, bro, I'm going to grab you by the face and I'm going to shove you. I was like, if you want to swing at me, just make sure you hit me with your forearm. Like, don't knock me out with your bare fist in the ring. I was like, I'll do it close. Like, I'll grab you by the face and push you. So I put all this stuff into his head, and I was messing with them the whole time. And then when it came to my part, and I seen him fuming, and he's looking at me, and he's all tensed up, and he's ready, and he's waiting for me to grab his face. And then the ring announcer's like, hey, Joey, do you have anything to say? I was like, I'm just gonna make sure I'm prepared, and I hope that you're prepared, and I wish you the best of luck. Like, played the nice guy, but he was so worked up, and he started screaming. Then he goes, "F you!" But as soon as he said "F you," I could see that he was like really worked up, and it made me mad. I was like, "What?" I was like, "F you!" I've got so I put like little clips, but they're just from a cell phone off in the background. We were mic'd up during it, and we had real cameras filming and stuff. All that will come out eventually. But it's pretty intense, and
That's awesome.
yeah, it'll be fun.
I can't wait. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and me and Rob both said, like, it sucks that we got to fight someone we like, but because like some people are like, oh, I'd never fight a friend, or I could never box a friend or punch a friend in the face. I was like, man, it's boxing.
Yeah,
It's no different than a training partner. Like, some best friends train together, they spar hard. It's not going to be any different for that. And I was like, I could punch you, Rod. He's like, yeah, I could punch you too. It's not going to be that big of a deal. But yeah, he's going to come in. He's going to come in real strong. And prepared. He's been training 6 months already, 7 months already. I have not been. But we'll see what happens. I think I'll have him in composure. I'll have better cardio. I think that I'll be a little bit more. I'll have more endurance and faster. And I think I'll be more accurate. I think he's going to be powerful. I think he's going to be relatively accurate but strong. I just don't think he makes it out of the third round with me at all. But if we make it out of the second, it's my fight. He's got me in the first 2 easy. That's obvious. He's a big dude. So I got to weather that storm. But I don't think I'm an idiot. I won't weather the storm. I'll fight the storm. I'll go into the eye of the tornado. That's it. That's what I'm like. But we'll see what happens.
Hey, what's your boxing shorts going to be? Like a fish? You got to put like a fish on there.
Well, I'm thinking about getting
Or like a brand.
I'm thinking about getting sponsors and stuff as well. But For example, the fighters will be able to get their own sponsors. We're providing shorts, boxing equipment, everything's covered. The commission brings in all the boxing equipment.
Any songs when you come out? Like,
yeah, we're allowed our own songs. Yeah, Rod and I are working on a behind the scenes documentary as well, with HD footage of the fight, and the build up and everything before, conversations, stuff like that. So it's for after the fact. I like seeing those things too, like maybe 3 months later, 6 months later, see kind of what it took, and hopefully all the fighters participate, but we'll see what happens. It's just like, obviously this doesn't have much, make much sense for aquariums and the aquarium hobby, but we have to remember Rod and I are YouTubers. This is what kind of what YouTubers do, but everybody likes this stuff. And I thought it was like really exciting. And from just by posting like 3 second, 8 second clips, like everybody's excited. I put a little clip on Instagram yesterday with no hashtags, no nothing. And I think it did 200,000 views. I was like, yeah, people want to see this.
Yeah.
And one
just gonna make it I just want to make it
bring more people into the hobby too. The fish hobby as well.
Yeah.
Like a boxing, someone likes boxing, say, hey, what kind of fish is that? I want that, or and then get them on fishing and stuff. Yeah,
but when they brought us in the ring, they were thinking about bringing in security as well. But promoters like, no, they're friends, they'll be fine, like that. And I was like, all right, have no security. And we are friends, but man, I still want to put on a show. And that's what. So some people are like, oh, this is going to be fake. They'll just get in the ring and box around. Like the fight is real. The build up, I hope it doesn't get real. And the promotion, I hope it doesn't get real. But the fight is 1,000,000% real. And if he's not, if he can, it's gonna be real for me. I'm gonna fight. He doesn't have to fight if he doesn't want to. Sit there and take it then.
Somebody said put an Asian arowana on your shorts.
Yeah, there's an idea.
Wow.
And then somebody else said you can walk out to one of my songs. I don't know which songs he got.
There's that Best Get Training. You got Craig's Catfish says Best Get Training. He's got 6 months start on you. Yeah, he's got 6 months, 2 days a week. So even if I did 5 days a week, I'd catch him in 45 days, 30 days. But he's busy, man. He's got 2 kids, got a business. Everything's going crazy for him. And I'm over here just tinkering with tanks. I got all the time in the world. I'll be fine.
Yeah. And the way he got to be doing it, he got to be going doing some of the rescues and taking care of the shop, the kids, the family, all that. Yeah. So how you like New York?
It's too many people.
Long Island.
Too many people.
Too many people.
Right? Too many people. Traffic's ridiculous. It's. I think it's got its perks and its its beauty and its wonder, but for me, it took me 15 hours to get there, and I was on 2 hours sleep. So I was like, I don't know why there's so many people here and traffic. Like my last,
I just like the vacation there.
Yeah, my last 20, 30 minutes took me 2 hours. It's like, this is ridiculous. I'm not used to traffic at all. But yeah, I've been to New York like 5-6 times. I've been to, Manhattan and.
Yeah, have you been to DC? It's awesome.
All over the place.
DC is awesome.
Yeah. Went a lot of places this year. Wasn't supposed to go anywhere, but, went coast to coast because I don't know. Yeah. But
I think Science Gal, weren't you doing something with Science Gal Aquatics too?
She came here. I flew her out to the house. Yeah.
Nice.
Helped behind the scenes with a few things, and and then Gordon came here as well. And then I went to Ohio, Atlanta, Sacramento, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Calgary, Toronto. Where else? And I think then New York. I think that was it. But I don't even like the travel. I hate the airports. I can't stand it. I wish I could just like appear randomly in that place. So
one day.
Yeah, perhaps. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, the other thing with like choosing Rod as my opponent was I don't think anybody would be excited about me fighting somebody my size.
Or someone they don't really know, or
you know
what I mean?
Yeah, so I had to have it was a tough trade-off because even with I thought like I like watching David versus Goliath type things, like but Rod's like, yo, I think I'm the underdog. Like he thinks he's the underdog. I was like, bro, you're an absolute monster, a tank. So you guys seen us side by side. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see. I'm excited. He's excited. For me, I thought to myself, what are the pros and cons to doing this? And I was like, for me, put on something entertaining, something that people will remember forever. But like, if I lose, that's going to suck. Like if Rod wins, he got to beat the king of DIY. Like, what do I get? Well, and that's not putting him down, but like, I don't have anything. I don't have that like kind of competitive, I beat him up type thing in me anymore. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I do know that he's going to have to deal with a different side of Joey nobody's seen before. And I don't even know if anybody's going to like me after this once they see the way I fight and how aggressive I am. So we'll see.
You watch boxing stuff or maybe?
Just can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to put at least a 2 weeks vacation for that. I can have some fun watching it.
Where do you live, Garcia?
I'm in Florida. And since it's happening in Long Island, my uncle lives in Long Island. I could go stay in my uncle's house.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Hang out over there and hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
We'll have a blast.
Yeah. It'll be fun. Yeah. The location's interesting because they serve food and drinks and it's really fast. Really fast service. One of the things I don't like is when I'm like trying to get a drink or trying to get some food, like standing in line or waiting. There was none of that. And there's 1,000 people there. It's just
like me. I don't like crowds and food, like waiting for stuff.
Yeah, I hate that. Miss a fight or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was great crowd management. The ticketing system was awesome. I watched everything. Like I was watching everything, seeing the flow of traffic, how everything works. Picturing if I was just a regular ticket holder, what their path and what they see. And I walked through the whole thing. I went to the training, or I went to the red corner room, the blue corner room, got to see where they got ready, did their walkouts. Like I walked their paths. It's 100% legit. And we're likely going to rematch as well, but I'm saying we should do it in Canada and Toronto. But depending on how this event goes, like if it's a blockbuster, I say do it again. Don't reinvent the wheel. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So but that's me. I just really like that location. But I also, when I was shopping for houses, I might have looked at 3 and then I saw this one. I was like, I really like that. I'll take it. Or when I'm shopping for a car, like I'm an idiot. I don't look around. I don't compare or anything. I just see something I like. I was like, that's what I want. So it is what it is. But listen, gentlemen.
I do the same thing because why look at that one for that price and then go look for another one for a different price? And then I know there's something that the other one you didn't like, but the one that you saw first was the best.
Yeah.
That's how I am right there.
Yeah, we need a commentating team. We need what else do we need? Commentating. We need people to do press conference, interviews, all kinds of stuff. So a lot of people will be getting reached out to. Probably looking for I would love for this to be like I know it's going to be the most talked about event of the year, hands down. Whether you like it or hate it. People are going to talk about it, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited just for its pay-per-view, and the pay-per-view is available worldwide.
Yeah.
Because I got fans in Bangladesh, Australia, India, all over the world, UK. So it'll be nice to make sure they feel involved as well. However, I don't know how long the early bird's going to happen, but when this is announced and tickets are available, get it, because it's going to only be $29. Do not wait, because it's going to go all the way up to $49. So it'll be 29, a couple weeks or maybe a month later, it'll go up to 39 and then finally 49, and it will happen relatively fast. So when you see it and you don't know if you can come for sure, get that $29. Yeah.
I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and if you come with people and you want to what I suggest you do, Garcia, is you put together 6 or 8 people and get a VIP table. You'll be ringside.
I'll see.
Yeah.
Take off work.
It's pretty much the same price as general admission. Yeah. Because
Sounds fun.
general admission, I think it starts at $65. Mind you, I didn't set these prices; he did, and I thought $65 isn't that bad. It's only 975 tickets, but to get the table, I think they're like 400 or anywhere from 400 to 900. But you sit with like anywhere from 6 to 12 people. So if you got a group of people, that's what I suggest you do, and then you're ringside, like you're ringside. Like I'll be able to touch you as I come by. But if you don't like me, I'll go clench that fist.
And who knows how Garcia's gonna react when you walk by me or Rob walks by me. I want to get out of here.
Yeah. Well, we're coming from different sides, so I'm red corner, which comes out second. So he'll come out first. He'll come out from like the top left side of the location. I come out from the bottom right, like opposite corners, and my walk might be 30 seconds. His is like 2 minutes. So his walk is a lot longer. He has to walk through general admission. I don't. And then once I saw that, I was like, man, I want my walk to be longer. I'd love to walk through the crowd, but I was like, nah, screw it. You can have that. I'd rather have that short walk because I thought, what if that plays with my head? I get too excited. I have too much of an adrenaline dump. I was like, you can have that. I was like, get me in there. From the back room right to the ring. I'm good.
You're in the ring waiting for him, and Rod with his upon my neck.
Oh, he's got a big neck. I don't even think he has a neck. I think he just his head is just connected to his shoulders. He's a big dude, but that's how I remembered him. I just remembered it as being huge. But I think I weighed like 40 pounds less the first time we met. I've definitely put on weight and size, but that just came with age. Older you get, you retain weight a little easier.
You said you're 40. I'm 35.
Yeah. When I was 30, I think I was, or when I was 35, I think I was like maybe 170, something like that. And then at 30 years old, I think it might have been 150. Seems like every 5 years I put on and keep an extra 20, 30 pounds. And if I keep that up, bro, I'm going to be like 600 pounds by the time I'm 70.
I got to start working out.
You think I could go against Kevin?
I don't know. I don't think Kevin would. I don't know, man. I could ask him.
Garcia can break a hip out there.
If he don't want to box, we could do the intermission.
He's
all those chicken nuggets.
Yeah, you guys could do a chicken nugget eat off because they're thinking about having this halftime show where there's beer pong or like chicken nugget eating competition. Be funny. But Kevin's a big dude too. I don't know if you ever met him, but he's bigger than me. Not taller than me, but he's like might be the same size. I don't know. He's a big dude.
I've been in the shop.
Okay, you met him.
Yep. And especially when Rob was down here, when he had his shop down here in Boca.
Yeah.
And then he moved up to New York, and then I went up still up there.
Yeah.
I keep tabs with them.
I don't think there's any other person that would have made sense or as exciting than Rod. I mean, I got excited about it, and the reason I got excited about it is how dangerous it is. I didn't do it because I know I could beat him up. I don't know if I could beat him up. I'm willing to go find out. But we'll see what happens.
And how about Zach?
Catch them all?
Yeah.
We talked about that probably 2-3 years ago, but at the time, in my opinion, I just didn't think it made sense. Like, you're not a fish keeper. I wanted this to be about our hobby and stuff. There's a pretty big age gap there too. I think he's like much younger than me, much taller than me. I think there's going to be a size issue and whatnot. And he's been training for years and I haven't. So I just didn't make not a lot of sense. Although he wants to be involved now that this video came out and there's a lot of excitement. He wants to be involved. So maybe he'll be commentating or we could find him a fight. But to be fair, I got him a fight. I know a buddy that owns a coral store down in Texas that would be a big problem for Zach, but Zach doesn't want it because the guy's not popular enough. I was like, it's cool, man. I mean, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, I'm fighting Rod and he's not as popular as I am or like as many views or subs, or it's like, it's not about that. It's about putting on a good fight. I was like, and this guy can fight. So it is what it is. If you want to fight and then you get a fight and you dodge the fight, I don't know what to say.
How about me and Gordon?
What's that?
How about me and Gordon?
Gordon from Canada?
Yeah,
How tall are you?
I'm only 5'11".
At 202? No, Gordon's about 5'9", 5'10", probably 150, 140. And it's these are sanctioned fights, so you got to be within 10 pounds. I don't think you can put on 50 pounds. I don't think you can lose 50 pounds. It's just too big
I
of a.
could lose it.
You could lose 50 pounds.
I could do it.
Well, you should just lose 50 pounds for your health. Like I'm trying to tell everybody, let's all get in shape. So you lose
Yeah.
50 pounds.
Hey, it's all vegetables and eat good.
I'll
That's
tell you
all.
what. If you get down to let's say 170 by fight night, I'll make sure you're on the rematch card.
All right. I'm gonna start
Yeah.
working it out.
Because we're gonna rematch. Because I know if I beat him, he's gonna be pissed, and if he beats me, I'm gonna be pissed. So we're gonna have to rematch. But after that, I mean, oh, that's what he said. He's like, yeah, and then the trilogy. I was like, what are you talking about, man? I was like, because if the first person wins, it's very rare that the other person comes back and beats them again. It's usually somebody gets 2-0. But yeah, this could go on forever, or it could just be a one and done thing. I mean, again, like I said, I'm pretty old, so I don't feel it. I just don't want to get like lasting injuries. You know how some of these boxers talk, like some of the greatest of all time. You know, some of them with like almost impeccable records, but they talk a little different, a little slurred. Their memories are. You'll be sleeping with the front toes.
No, Gordon. No, Gordon. You're the one going to be sleeping with your monster fish. I'm ready.
There you go. Yeah, everybody else will just be. Everybody else is only fighting 3 2-minute rounds with headgear. And those fights, they go fast, man. So these 10 fights, like you think you might be like, oh no, there's 10 fights. That's going to take forever. Not really. The whole night's like 4 hours, probably 3-4 hours, something like that. And then the after party.
So it's going to be mid-August.
Yeah. And after party, Rod will get there as soon as he's medically cleared, as soon as the hospital releases him, but I'll be there right after the fight.
That's gonna be
We gotta pay for paramedics to be there. Like the complexity of putting on something like this, I had no idea. In my opinion, it was just fantasized. It was just not fantasizing. It was fascinating to just see all the behind the scenes workings, like seeing the sanctioned bodies that were there and what their roles were, the security. There were people in certain locations working on flow and where people were walking. You know, there was paramedics there. There's a ring announcer in a tuxedo. Like there's camera people. It was really cool. Yeah. I was super impressed. Now I just got to go there and last more than 2 minutes. If I make it out of the first round, I'll be happy. If I get knocked out in the first round, I'm going to be pissed and embarrassed.
Oh, no, it's just Joey.
I'll come home and start making videos and never talk about it again. Act like it never happened.
From Canada, that he's going to be fighting with Rod Rodrigo in mid-August. So get ready. We're going to go to see that fight. And I'm going to try to lose I'm going to bring my weight down to 150 so I could have Gordon. Because me and Gordon going to go at it. But he's saying that I won't be sleeping with the Frontosas. But he's the one that's going to be sleeping with his monsters.
Oh, gee, I don't want to see that.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I couldn't believe everything that was going on with it. And my thing was like, so it's not easy to work with me professionally. I want everything to be absolutely perfect. You know, because I'm truly am all about the fans and I want them to have the absolute perfect experience every time, even if it's something as a meetup. If the timing isn't right, if every detail isn't perfect, I get really upset. But when I went there, I was like, oh, damn, all of this is handled. I'll be able to focus on the fight as opposed to making sure everybody's okay. Because that's a big thing for me is I do worry about like the logistics of all of it. So, yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, I mean, I'll let you get back to your evening. I got to help install some heaters for Tamara. But yeah, thanks for having me on again, Garcia. Nice meeting you.
No problem.
Yeah, man. Nice to meet you
tell
too.
Tamara to keep it up. Her videos are awesome. I keep on watching them all.
Yeah, she's got some, like, I thought they were like kind of like silly at first when I was watching them, but then I was like, I get why people like this. I was like, it's just a little different. It's you get to see a little bit of everything, and you're a nice, genuine person. It's an easy watch. It's just an easy watch. Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Yep, I'm subscribed to her. I hit a link, I think, watching a video. or
She'll be
something.
there. She's excited for me to fight. Rod's wife don't want him to fight. Tamara wants me to. She
Any
can't. Wait.
any
He's gonna be in
bet?
the background. You'll hear her screaming, "Knock his head off!" She's really wild. Yeah.
Any betting going on or keeping books?
with betting, there's got to be bookies.
I know.
However, it is in New York. However, I also think there are some companies that allow betting on these types of things. So I would say probably 3 months out, the fight should get picked up and odds created.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. It might not be until like 3-4 days before when we have open workouts or something like that, so they can actually see how we move and that sort of thing. But yeah.
It's awesome.
All right. And,
All right, guys.
Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, nice to meet
And
you.
thank you for sharing the future event that's happening in August.
Cool, man. You guys excited? See you then.
Yeah,
All right.
All right, take care, my brother.
that rocks. Can't
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
for that.
All right, guys. I want to say thank you for everybody coming up and my moderators dropping the links to promote those people that are having those websites, having their Black Friday sale. We got a little bit of sidetrack, a little entertaining of what's going on that's going to happen in mid-August. So be on the lookout. I don't know when exactly it's going to happen in August, but there's going to be a few pop-ups here and there. And we have to find out when it's going to happen. And we're going to have to watch that fight. That's going to be a good fight. And anything you want to say?
Everybody have a great Thanksgiving and happy holidays coming up. Be safe and do your water changes, feed your fish.
And yes, guys, my moderators, can you please drop the link for Rico's focus on that he's having on tonight? They should be already started, and I'm trying to get out of here, and I want to cross over him. And guys, happy Thanksgiving, and take care. Have a healthy one, and don't drink and drive. Guys, I love you, and thank you for all the support. And also, don't forget those Black Friday sales. Check out those websites with those links that's in the chat. Go back to it, and you can find it and click it on there. And guys, I love you. And Garcia Aquatics out.